Hey guys, Trevor here. As the title of my program is Weekly Catch Up Out and About with Trev, I don't intend to do too much filming here, but today I'm sort of stuck in my office. I've got an assessment for uni I've got to write up, and it's on an interesting topic, and I think it's important sometimes to have a think about just where technology is going and how we accept just about everything and spend heaps of money on it. And one of the aspects, and we're talking about with this essay, we're talking about how when MTV first started, their first video was from the Buggles, and it was "Video Killed the Radio Star," which is interesting. I'm sure it wasn't by accident that they come up with that. So, and what I'm talking about in this essay is about what technology's been lost and what's moved forward. So we've had a lot of stuff that's moved forward, and from the records to the audio tape, which I used a lot of in the past, the CD, which has been an amazing phenomenon across the planet, and has got into not just music but video, games, data storage, all sorts of industries, and really it was the shining light for a couple of decades at least. As I was reading in one of the articles that I'm going to use as the basis for some of my what I'm talking about, is it's only been in the last couple of years, 2014 in fact, that digital sales finally matched the sales of CDs across the planet. And we think of how long we've been downloading iTunes and things like that. It's quite interesting. Interesting part of this whole digital world is the fact that the files have got bigger and they've got more complex. I'm dealing in terabytes. I've got a 2 terabyte drive and I'm filling it up like you wouldn't believe with all the video production stuff I'm doing. I'm going to have to buy several of them over summer, I think. Everything is evolving and it's changing, and the cameras are getting smaller, and I don't think that's always a good thing. I like the fact that my camera weighs just over a kilo. It means if I sit it down, it's a bit windy, it's not going to get blown over by any breath of wind. I like it that it's solid. It recently fell over, no damage at all, so which was good. I would like it to be waterproof, that's the only thing I would like, but I've got a plastic bag for that. And we've tested that recently. Here's a shot of that. That was pretty good. I went out to do a little test and it hailed. But we'll see. Anyway guys, I'm going to get back to it. I've got to get this essay knocked out. It's due at the end of the week and I want to have most of it done, so I've got a couple of days to tweak it. But like I said, I don't intend doing much in here. The title is Out and About, and I do get out and about a lot. So, so it's refreshing sometimes to have a day in here. Anyway guys, cheers.
isn't New York, my friend. Thank you very much. We're called Odd Souls, thank you. Oh boy, what a warm-up. So that was called Pixelate. That's going to be on our new EP, which comes out November 4th, and we're releasing that at Cherry Bar. Yeah, who knows what that is? Nowhere? No, sorry, no one? It's just down the road. So if you want to find us, we're on Facebook. If you want to take us home, that's the last of that CD. We made that ourselves. So the EP is a bit of a step up from that. So if you like what you hear, $10 right there, or you can find us online, Facebook, Instagram. Those are our main two sources of social media. Kick it down the doors of social media. Try and find us. Thank you very much.
Been quite a bit of rain around during the week, and on one of the days I was waiting for the bus, and the rain really came down fairly hard. Made me really look forward to getting on the damn bus. But by the time I got to the weekend, I was starting to feel like I needed to relax. But I stumbled across Hooper Reserve, which I've recently found out it's not even listed on Google Maps, which is a bit sad. So I thought I'd feature this area. When I got there, it was raining, and actually, luckily there was a bit of cover in the tram station, and I was able to jump out and take these photos before the hail came down. And yeah, the hail hit pretty hard, and suddenly the whole area resembled more a river than part of Melbourne. So by the time I stood around there and took a bit more video and what have you, I was certainly a bit wet, but it's a nice little place. And I decided I'd just about had enough, and I was actually planning on just heading home. I had to go back into Flinders Street Station and to get my train to go back to Reservoir. But then I heard some music and stumbled across the Diwali Festival of Light, which was running at Federation Square. So I ended up staying there for a while.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for coming. A very happy Diwali to all of you. And just in case you haven't noticed, you've got little kids, you've got still walkers right there. So, just wait for it. Answer the question correctly on our Facebook page, and if you haven't already joined, our Facebook page is simply Celebrate India. So log on to the app or website, search for Celebrate India. What do we have next, Mani?
Well, we are starting a special segment here, Sid. We are going to take you to a journey of how Diwali is celebrated in different states in India. So the first up, as we know, Diwali is the festival of colors, lights and joy. But on the other side, importance of Diwali is associated with ancient times of Ramayana and Mahabharata. It is celebrated in the month of Asar as per Gujarati calendar. They have a special calendar, by the way. It is believed that on this day, Rama had a victory over Ravana, and there are many more other facts connected to it. So here we have on stage a performance by Gujarati Association of Victoria, showcasing Gujarat with a glimpse of how Diwali is celebrated in Gujarat.
Shri Krishna Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Turn this thing around so I can see what's going on.
Hang on, let me get my good side.
Get your good side. Well, just to show that we've got a fairly diverse amount of events in Melbourne. On the same day as we've got the Diwali festival, we've also had a zombie shuffle, and looks like these guys survived. So
Mostly.
mostly.
Just a little, yeah.
Right. Oh, the bloody rain's coming again, so I'm going to pack this up. But thanks very much.
No worries.
Cheers.